Okay, there go the notifications. Now the question is do I appear in the same... Let's refresh the page. Yes. Is it going to give me the live option? And we're back. Oh, you guys can see me? And I'm live? Clicky, clicky. I hear the keyboard. Okay, I'm having an issue here with Rumble loading. Hey, Tropical Thing. Rumble just won't go live for me. Let me refresh. Blacked screen. Audio and video is good. All right. Oh, there I am. I see me. Blacked screen. Okay, cool. We're live. We're back live on Rumble. And my apologies to everybody. My internet went out. I mean, and what's crazy is it wasn't my computer. It wasn't the router. It was literally the company that supplies the internet. The internet cut out on their end and my router stayed on. So it looked like I was still live. Oh, okay. Oh my God. I love you, baby. I'll see you in a bit. She's so amazing. I love this girl so much. Probably means my life's about to end soon. Probably going to die here within a week or so because I've never been happier in my life. It's probably going to be some kind of a tragic ending. But, hey man, I'm happy now. So I'm enjoying it right now. No visual of you, just a black screen. Try refreshing the page, you guys. If you can't see me, try refreshing the page. I don't know if the internet is going to keep going off. Solar Python, hello. Can you hear me, Solar Python? Can you... Connection failed. So weird. Connected. Okay, great. My phone's acting weird, but we're good now. Let's plug that back into power. Yes. Okay, great. We're good. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Nick. Nick. That is so nice of you to say that you're happy for me. I really appreciate that. Solar Python, I can hear you. Good. Solar, can you see me? Can you see me okay? How many fingers am I holding up? Let's get high. You guys here to get high? Did you come here for the smoking section of the show? The smoking portion of the show? Hey, look, I got to redo the chat. This is funny. Because this is a new show with a new chat, right? So I have to... God, this cannabis smells so good! Oh my goodness. Tula on YouTube, it's better. Okay. Colin Lapuz. Colin? That's an interesting name. Yeah, says Colin. I hope I'm saying your name right, Colin. Or is it Colin? Colin, it looks like Colin. Colin. Yes, very happy to see Steve running Bonsai. Blacked out t-shirt. T-shirt is still totally black. I work with the Air Force as a contractor. Solar Python. You work with the Air Force as a contractor? What do you do for the Air Force? This could be a very interesting conversation. Let's fix the chat because, oh, the chat is fixed. Look at us. Okay, the chat is up. Okay. I didn't have to do anything. John Henderson. What's up, John Henderson? John Henderson. Bro, is John Henderson, is that, God, it's been so long. John Henderson. Henderson is right. I don't know about the John part. Henderson, man. That's one of the old trendies. Drives a truck. John. It's not John Henderson, though, is it? I work at a store. At a store? Okay, that doesn't really tell me much, but okay. Scott Benoit, what's up, buddy? What's up, Rodney Crawford? Wow, so many people showing up all of a sudden today. Did you all get notifications or something? Is that why all these old school trendies are coming in? Did they fix, YouTube's getting desperate, guys. They see that I've taken all of my people over to Rumble. And now all of a sudden, oh yeah, no, don't leave YouTube. We'll tell your subscribers that you're live. Yeah, no, too late. You took way too long to do this. Rumble tells my audience. Yep, 20 years trendy. John Henderson. John, what's up, buddy? Dude, what was your name? Oh my God, it's you. It's you. I can't believe it. There's a store on the base. Oh, Solar Python, I got you, buddy. 20 years trendy. Bro, it's, God, what was your name, bro? I got it. It's, Noyoko! Noyoko! What's up, buddy? I remembered your name. What's up, Noyoko? How are you, bro? I'm so glad you're here. Oh, my God. Old school, bro. We're talking from the old school. I need to turn Discord back on. Is that Harry and the Hendersons? Close. It's Noyoko and the Henderson. So, yay, Nay has found love. So happy for you and your honey. Thank you, hippie chick. Excellent. You got my attention big time. Trendy Orca. I'm about to be on the highway. Okay, Nick, I retweeted the rafting video. I'm happy you found someone who can make you feel good. Thank you, Crispy Cat. Smoke to 38,000. Really? I don't have the page up. I don't have the page up. I don't know what's going on with Bitcoin right now. I don't have the page up. Oh my God. Are you just saying words? Oh my God, you're not just saying words. 37.7, everybody. Holy moly. Bitcoin is pumping. Good. Wawa has some good coffee. I'm telling you, 7-Eleven coffee is horrible. It's sour and I don't like it. Deliciously sour. Ugh. It's got a sour finish to it, man. It's okay while it's hot. 7-Eleven coffee sucks. Ugh. Always. Wawa has some good coffee, bunch of flavors. Cheers to Nay. Love is in the air at Nay's Garden. Oh, and fuck Snoop Dogg. Welcome back to the OG Trendies. $140, says Dave Campione. 140 from what? 140 from what, Dave? You're up? Okay, I have my notifications turned on for YouTube. I contract with the government now to take money where you can get it. Yeah, Billy. Is your girl Queen Bee one? Shout out to her for making you feel so happy. I'm glad I came back. Yes. Tula, yes. Okay. So, I love that you figured that out. Okay, man. That's a huge freaking dab of OG Kush, but I don't play. Nay don't play. I bet you Tula looked at Queen Bee One's picture and was like, she's pretty. That's a pretty woman. I can bet you that's Nay's babe. I'm glad I came back. It's because they don't clean the coffee tank. You're tasting months-old grains stuck in the fittings. Sour, right? They may not have cleaned out the coffee correctly. Rodney Crawford, right? I'm smartsies. You are. You put it together quick. You're the first one to ask me that. And I try not to let off too much, in the chat about it. But I guess you could tell by how supportive she is and, some of the comments she makes. Okay, we're doing really well this morning. It's so good to see so many of you here watching, guys. There's 40 people watching the show, and these are the kinds of numbers that I used to get in California before the show got basically destroyed by whatever it was that did it to me. I don't know what it was. I want to say it was when I started doing the interviews. That's what killed the show. And I know it sounds weird, but I used to watch it, man, and I would blow my mind. I'm like, we're having a great conversation with somebody that we watch all the time. I got them to come on the show, but you guys just weren't that interested. Some of you were, and I appreciated it, But man, from the very first interview I ever did, you guys started pushing back. And I eventually just stopped doing it. I was like, yesterday we were joking around. My girlfriend was in here. She came into the booth. And I was like, this is where I podcast. And I was joking around, and just acting like I was trying to impress her. And, she knew it was funny. And I said, this is where people come to watch me I do a show and they want to hear what I have to say. And I'm like the star of the show. And I was joking around like that and everything. But I should have taken that more seriously when you guys told me, by the way, that you guys were not interested. You guys were not interested in meeting other people. When I would give you links to other podcasters, you wouldn't go subscribe to them. Most of you wouldn't. And I would say, hey, did you guys catch the last Jimmy Dore show or the last Graham Elwood or the last Ron Placone or the last blah, blah, blah or blah, blah, blah? And everyone would be like, no. I'm like, you guys aren't subscribed. You guys aren't watching. I'm the only one you're watching. It's got to be my job to bring you this information because you guys don't want it from anybody else. And I'm flattered. I'm completely flattered. I'm just sad that it took me this long to realize what was going on. I'm the draw. I was joking yesterday, but I guess it's true. And I'm okay with that. I can be the center of attention. No problem, man. I'll make it all about me. If that's what you want, that's what you'll get. But that's what you've told me, all this time. And now that it's gone back to me and we're not doing interviews anymore, I don't even have a cannabis grow behind me anymore, but the numbers are going back up. And it seems like the less people I have on here, the happier y'all are. It's like you want it intimate. You don't want anybody else getting in between us. Hoard me. I like it. It's great. I'll whatever you want. I just wish you guys had been a little bit more open with me so I didn't have to figure all this out. I had to go into super sleuth mode to figure out what's going on with my channel. And now it makes sense because yesterday, my girl and we watched an old Graham Elwood interview that I did. And I remembered, it snapped back into my brain. I remembered watching the numbers would be slammed at the beginning of an interview. And as soon as we would start, people would start leaving. They'd start leaving. It wouldn't matter who it was. They'd start leaving. Until I'd be down to 15 people watching an interview. And I was like, I never put two and two together and said, that's not the content my audience wants. They don't want me interviewing people. And I gotta tell you, I was watching the Graham Elwood interview and I didn't like the way I was coming off. Like a fanboy, kind of phony. And I was like, I don't know, maybe the audience saw right through me and they just didn't dig it. Because I wasn't buying it. I was like, it doesn't seem genuine, man. You don't seem genuine. It seems like you're trying to impress your audience or you're trying to do something and it's just not you anymore. And that's true. I do try to behave and I do try to conform a little bit. And you guys don't want that. I'm all for not conforming. Kendra, hello. You trust what I say always? Aw, that's very nice of you, Kendra. Jimmy quit smoking cannabis now? Jimmy Dore? Yeah, he quit smoking. He made a thing about it and claimed he was going through all kinds of addiction. What's it called when you come off of a drug and you have the reaction to that? And he claimed he was blaming cannabis. Oh, I can't sleep. Oh, I can't focus. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, you dumbass. You should still be watching my show and you should still be friends with me. And then you'd realize it's the cannabis that's making you feel better. It's not because you're addicted to it. It's just because that's how cannabis works. Don't deny it. I mean, if you feel like shit 3 months after you quit smoking cannabis, you're still blaming the cannabis because you feel like shit? You haven't figured out that it was making you feel better? That you're a better person when you're on it? What can you do to someone like that? It's just such a level of ignorance that I couldn't even consider it, having that conversation with that guy. He just says the dumbest shit. So thank you for bringing that up. Who brought that up? Thank you for bringing that up. Steve Running, thank you. It's your spin on it. Your authenticity that appeals to us. Tula. Ask us next time. I'll answer honestly. Okay. Mine, lol. Mine, lol. Steve Running. Withdraw. I think your hormones change as you get older and some things you did before doesn't hit the same. That's why I quit cannabis but still support. Oh, well, it's still working for me. Cannabis is still working for me. In fact, I'm going to work for it right now. Thumbs up, please, says Nick the Stick. Nick is reminding you all to please hit thumbs up on this show, and I would greatly appreciate that as well. Thank you for those thumbs ups. We get more notifications out, I believe, the more thumbs ups we get. So, blow it up. I get crazy when there's a lot of people, man. You never know what I'm going to do. I get really unpredictable when a lot of people show up. So, come harass me. We liked the first nay. Then his friends stopped coming over, so he got depressed and stopped growing and moved. The new setting was kind of sad, with no garden, no pressing, no mark, just depression. Oh, Billy, that is brutally honest, bro. I appreciate it. Find what you enjoy to put out and work on how you want to come off and do that. You can do anything. You're a great speaker, fact finder, true speaker, and so on. Thank you, Kendra. That's so nice of you. Token Tony Z says the first thing he does is he hits thumbs ups. Thank you, Token Tony Z. In nay we trust, he says. Withdrawal. Oh, withdrawal symptoms. Yeah, thank you. Withdrawals. Yeah, Jimmy's trying to tell people 3 months after he quit smoking cannabis, he's still going through withdrawals. You know, he can't focus. He has a problem eating. He has a hard time sleeping at night. He's got restless leg syndrome. He's got pains all over his body, and it's all the withdrawal. Get this. Those are the withdrawal symptoms from cannabis, everybody. Yeah, Jimmy Dore, the big truth teller, wants you all to know that. He's suffering all this pain from the withdrawals of cannabis. I mean, if you're still watching that show while you're smoking, oh my goodness, man, it must make you feel really weird. DJ Craig Allen. Yo, DJ Craig, what's up? DJ CA in the house. DJ Ka, what? No law regarding cannabis. Thank you, buddy. I like the way Billy explained all that. We liked the first nay. Then his friends stopped coming over. So he got depressed. And that was fucking COVID. I just told my girlfriend that story this morning. I was like, as soon as COVID hit, everybody started doing meth out there. You know, I had no more friends. It was terrible. COVID was the worst thing to happen to my show. It really killed my show. And I'm just sitting at home podcasting, you know. It had a terrible effect on it. Okay, I don't know where I'm at time-wise, so I'm going in early because this is a lot. So, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. I hope you're all having a good time and enjoying the show. I know I am. I love seeing all these people here having a good time. We're almost at 50 viewers, guys. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, fuck me. Jimmy Dore's a lying sack of shit, says Trendy Orca 1. Sean, I love how far you've come, bro. I love it. It sounds like Crispy Cat. That sounds like withdrawals from pills. He loves seeing Harley, and then he left her and he said that. Smoke the herb, relax. How's that fool going to say he's coming off green? No, my guy, your body needs the medicine, right, Kendra? I leave for work in a few. I'll say bye before I go. Billy, we love you, buddy. We're glad you're here. Glad you're doing good with your job. I see Nay's dog as being an awesome... Oh, cat. Is being an awesome podcast co-host as usual, and a guy with a cat in his username would know, lol. I love that cat. He's so chill like mine. There he goes. He's walking off that way. Man, I'm all out of wax till payday. Shit sucks, Drewski. Thank you, Nay. You've opened my eyes. Orca 1. You guys, there's 49 people watching the show right now. Do you think a couple of you could get a couple more people here, get us well over 50? Just share it on your social media. Share a link. Here, I'll give you the Rumble link. And everybody try to come on over to Rumble. Rumble.com/user/Nay's Garden. If you would, please take that link. I already shared it on my Twitter, and I shared it on my Truth Social. If you guys would share that in groups on Facebook, get people to come to Rumble from Facebook, that would be awesome. You'll press some rosin for cheap. Crisby Cat, how far away do you live from Drewski? I don't think you guys are in the same state. I don't think you guys are in the same state. You're in the same state of mind, for sure. So, I would love for all of you to be able to watch earbuds. It's about podcasting. Am I blurry? The lighting seems a little weird today, but I kind of like it. Drewski's in South Texas. Where's Beaslin Enoch at? Dage Lee. Hey, neighbor. Hey, Dage. Ripsky Dipsky, says Kendra. Harles, come back here. Rogan did something he usually doesn't do that often. There was a roll of paper towels, just a few paper towels. Looks like there were 2 paper towels left on the roll. And he just shredded it. It's down here on the floor. Check this out. Look at what Rogie did. Yeah, when you guys hear that fan turn on, boom. I'll give you a little show. There's a little show. Isn't that cool? I got that fan down there. It's my dab fan, bro. There's the PC that all the signals that we are viewing each other with right now are transferring through that machine. That single machine right there. That single machine is handling every signal involved in this show. The show. Look at the construction of the roof. I built that. High quality Egyptian style support. Phoenician and Egyptian. I'm joking. It's not any of that. I just put some sticks up there and put some pads across them. It's all I did. This is kind of fun for the whole family. This is kind of intimate. Do we want the fire or do we want the creek? What happened to the creek? Oh, I started closing windows, right? I start freaking out. because my router went off. I didn't realize that. So I just started closing windows. This is the way it has to be. Love the reflection up in the trees. When I look up like that, the reflection of the water on the leaves. I call that disco ball. Before humans even existed, there was disco balls on Earth. Outdoor disco balls. Now, that would be a great question to ask somebody. What came first, humans or disco ball style lights? Oh, well, humans, man, because humans created it. Look at my disco style lights, made by nature, and the sun, and the water. That's actually pretty cool when you think about it. Can you pin the Rumble? Kendra, just type it into a browser. Go to rumble.com/user/Nays Garden. Because you're on Facebook, so I can't give you a link. And I don't know which Facebook you're watching from, and blah, 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 blah. It's just so much easier to just type that in a browser. Rumble.com/user/Nays Garden. And then just once you get there, click on the live stream. It should be right there. It might not be. Let me know if it's not, because I don't know how Rumble promotes the live stream while you're live on your homepage. If anybody could tell me that, I'd appreciate it. $600 feet up. That's awesome. That's crazy. It's a pool. When you say it's a pool, do you mean it's where, like, a natural one where there's like a waterfall leading into it, or a spring or something, or is it a swimming pool? Bitcoin was spiked. What did it get up to? Not 38 yet. It didn't hit 38, according to this chart. But dude, it is doing really well. This would be, if I looked at my Bitcoin now, I would totally be in profit overall. And let's do that, shall we? Dude. It's just been so long, man, you know? And I've been waiting for 2 years. So let's look at that Bitcoin profit. It is at $5,710 profit on all of my Bitcoin. But it's really not that much, because I don't have 8.5 Bitcoins. I really have 6.5. Or so. Maybe a little bit more than that. But it's over 6.5. So, I'm still at, would be at, I would think, $3,500 profit or something. See, until I have 8.5 Bitcoins, I won't know for sure. So that's my first goal, is to get to 8.5 before hitting 10. I just really want to get to 8.5. But I'd like to buy it all right now. But I don't have the balls. I ain't got the balls. You know, they say you're supposed to just do that. And I'm like, I can't do that, man. Oh, fuck. I can only do a little bit at a time. Because I ain't got the cojones. I mean, when Bitcoin's pumping, it's the last thing I want to do is purchase it. You guys have all seen this video. How much Bitcoin? How much is it worth in cash, Crispy Cat? Thank you, Trendy Orca One. You could go swimming in there. It's a natural pond under an inclined cliff. That's awesome. What the hell, dude? Why is it doing this? I don't understand. It's better when you can see my feet, though. This is so fucked up, dude. I don't know what's wrong here. Hold on. I'll do some more. Dude, why is this thing all fucked up like this? Dude, I'm sitting here freaking out because I'm looking at something that's rectangular and it's only coming up square and I can't seem to figure out why. It's driving me fucking crazy that this capture window isn't capturing the whole window, and I don't know why it's not capturing the whole window. And that is so fucking weird. And I'm just trying to figure out why in OBS it's doing this. It's like I'm showing a capture thing that's much wider. Why does it disturb you that I fall at the end? Oh, because you care, Tula. I appreciate that. I didn't get hurt when that happened. It just surprised me. I'm really just, I want to learn the software and I want to find out why this is doing this. It doesn't change. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. I just figured it out. Holy moly, dude, that only took everything in my life to figure out what the hell was going on there. Okay, now it's a totally different view when you can see the bottom of the raft. Okay, cool. This is way better. Here, watch it like this. What happened? The raft got caught on those rocks, right? Yeah, you can see it. It bunches up and bucks upward, man. Look at that. Never been the same since. Billy, that's a great shot. Screenshot that. Screenshot what? Which part? This should be watched in slow motion. I mean, it sounds like a Matrix. Sounds bad. I love that sound. Oh my god. Fucking the sound, dude. Later, Billy. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I have a really hard time not listening to that sound. It almost sounds like a badass video game. Did the chat stop? Bossman, hey. That's a great shot. Oh, midway when you can only see light. Dude, why is that shit? Come on, man, go. That shit's staying on there, but it's blurry. It's such a clear video. Dude, this is so badass. Oh, that's pretty cool right there, bro. That's also beautiful, isn't it? God, man. I was trying to be quiet the whole time, you know, ASMR, bro. Just letting everybody hear the natural sounds. What's the beginning sound like that? Dude, somebody could listen to this at this speed and it would be perfect for a lot of people. Because those sounds, they would like those sounds. Tropical thing, if you could keep going and ride down the second part, that'd be perfect. Bro, if I go down the left side, I could. The left tube instead of the right tube. Right? See, there's two tubes right there. So I could just as easily go over the left tube instead of the right tube, and then boom, you go straight out. It might actually be, you know, you got to be careful because there's cement under there. I've got big blocks. When you wipe out, you can hit your head on a rock, you know. That one, that's the one, the left side. See the rock right there? Those rocks are down on the other end too. They were a big dam. Now it makes a nice splash pool right there to splash down into. thinking the whole time right now, I'm thinking, God, I hope I can get under that thing. So I'm assuming those are 10-foot sections, and then that would be 60 feet across. So it's 60 feet of tube. That's 60 feet, and it's fun, man. It is so fun going through that freaking tube when the water's up. Like, I just want to do it with even more water, you know? Oh my goodness. But it's got to be the left. It's going to have to be the left. And it's fine to go down that thing and land down there. You can walk up very simply, and there's a way to get out. And it's safe. There should be no glass or anything down there. It's just that there's otters, snapping turtles, you know, for the most part, that you don't have any control over if they're coming up. Profit on the Bitcoin that I bought is $20,000, $20,096. The Bitcoin that I bought back in November of, wow, it was a year ago. It was over a year ago. I bought it 17,136, 17,152, and 17,750. The fees I got charged were 169, 169, and 175. That equaled 0.9999 of a Bitcoin. Missed it by that much. Doesn't matter when you got $20,000 profit, right? Who cares about all that shit? $20,000 profit. Am I right? That's what I told you when I bought it too. When we talked about those fees, I said we're not going to worry about that when I'm at $20,000 profit, $30,000 profit. I'm not even going to worry about that shit. I'll get that back up on there you go. Here we go. There we go. 38. Holy shit, guys. It's literally happening live on the show right now as we speak. This crazy, crazy market. 38, 162. Holy moly. What was the target after 38? I can't remember, guys. $42 or something. Has it been? Has it already been here? Hey, Kimmy, how are you? Watching Bitcoin just explode right now. I was just going to check and see if it had hit 38 yet before. Yeah, that's right. It had hit 38, 278. And it had hit... Nope. Just once before, guys. It's after if it goes over 278, then this is a new short-term all-time, for the second time record. It doesn't have far to go. It's at 175. Holy moly! When I say 238, it may have already gone past that point. We just might not be seeing it. So I wouldn't get too excited until you see that 238. Seriously. This is a retest of that. Damn. It got up to about this high before and went back down. trying again. There it goes, 180. Oh shit, bro. Oh shit, bro. What's it gonna do? Oh. 181. It's just edging up a little bit more every time. There, 189. There, broke through. It just was just hitting that damn Bollinger Band, and it's through now. 190 for sure. 191. It might go down below again, but it's good now. It's going over 200, and then it's just got to go to 238. We'll see if it does 238, man. It may have just hit 238 and come back down again. It probably did. Let's see what this is logging here. This one says 202. See? See? We didn't see that. So it probably hit 238, but Kepper's like, let's get high. So let's just see Bitcoin get high. Remember, right, I told you it was going to be 238, right, guys? Sometimes it sucks knowing, but it's just too easy to look back and see. $20.20, yeah, right? We rode this up when it happened. We just thought it was going to keep going. I didn't know. I didn't know what the cycle was. It was 500-day cycle, or 500 days of bull run. You know, they literally know that after the halving. So it should try 200 again and see what it does. No, I am not going to auctioneer you up, Bitcoin. You're doing this one on your own. Dude, did I forget to turn on the... God, my girlfriend, man. hydroponic on the banks of the swamp? Basically, yeah, because it would just be automatically watered, right? Take what it needs, like all those other plants that are growing there in those trees. Cannabis hates Florida soil, unfortunately. Well, what I've seen people do is they just bring in mounds of compost soil and they plant on the mounds. And you can do that on a riverbank. And that's what I saw when I was a kid. The first outdoor grow I ever saw was a gorilla grow. Here, right? My friend's grow? No, another grow. We found another grow. Somebody that I knew of a grow and took me out there. We checked it out. It was on a river system outside and had a big mound of dirt on this river system. It was like a kind of like a swamp. It's full of water. And there's always water there. You could tell the water was always there. And it was like this, but it was like really slow moving. And there was a bank, and there's all this dirt piled up there, and all these plants grouped together. There it is, guys. 233, 38, 233. It just has that 228 or something, right? I think it just did it. So this is it. We're going up, everybody. Watch. It's totally going to go up right now. I don't know how high it's going to go up, but man, it made it through that. It's totally made it through this point that it had to get through. So, wow, man. It's who knows what the target is now. Anybody? Holy moly. Dude, y'all should have more crypto now than ever in your Bitcoins. Your Bitcoins should all be up. Wow, man. It didn't take long at all, man. It went right through that point. So once it breaks that point of resistance, man, you know, it's a done deal. I want to go check and see what that was again. It was 38,307. Okay, my bad. 38,307, guys. It's got to get to 307. My bad. I don't know why I had that read wrong. That was weird. But it supposedly it had hit 38,307. Not 38,228 or whatever I was thinking. So let's see, man. It's got to go up another $100. My bad. But it's still as so high right now, and it's built up to this. It didn't just spike up to it like it did before. Here, let me look at the spike from the. Yeah, it did kind of spike up to it. My bad. No, don't listen to me. It totally spiked up to it. So this could totally drop. If it doesn't get to 307, which is $100 away. I definitely need a mani-pedi. Oh my God, look at those toes. A lot of people calling for 40,000 by the end of the year. Bro, if we get over 307, we're gonna go right past 40. $38.19. So it's down. It's down in the down. The down is down. Splash down. Houston, we have a problem. Splash down. Splash, splash, splash. Splash, splash, splash. Splash, splash, splash. Splash, everybody, splash. Splash, 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 splash. Just a splash, just a splash. 55 to 58. Tropical thing. It wouldn't be so dramatic going down that thing, I'm afraid. It'll just go bloop, bloop, bloop. It's a very forgiving raft. It just needs a patch on the nose somewhere. Inflatable alligator? Yeah. Hey, bro.
Oh shit, we're on a wildlife excursion. Let's go. Dude, that water's moving pretty fast.
Cause yeah, I had dammed it up and then I released the dam, so the water was like really shooting through there.
Yeah, no, let's go, dude.
Look how dope Bitcoin looks.
Oh, I knew it. Hey, you heard me, man. 60K. 60K, saving my head. Awesome. Hopefully that other car gets here today. I got one already. How's your day going, brother?
Amazingly well.
Awesome. Awesome. Look how bright that sun is, man. Sheesh. What's the temp outside?
Mm. Um, it's like perfect degrees outside.
Dang. Lucky.
Yeah, it's been perfect. I had my shoes on. I usually don't put my shoes on. I had my boots on. Had to go do something this morning. Went and got coffee at 7-Eleven. It's fucking it was foul, bro.
Oh my god.
Shit was like the kind of shit you'd expect from a police station.
Oh my god.
Oh, waiting to see if this 38 is gonna hit 38,307. That's
That's the prediction for today.
I'm gonna show you why. When you're looking at the chart and
Yeah, I'm looking.
you're seeing how high it is. So
Wow.
we're on the 1 day chart, so let's put on the 7 day. And the last time it was this high, we're gonna find out the highest it went. And it was
Oh.
now it's reading differently again. I don't know why it does that. I must be reading different prices. 38,360 now, guys. That's the new one, okay? And that's going to be the point of resistance. If it gets over 38,360, it should keep going. And we did that just by going back over 7 days. And you can do that over a month and over a year and just see the points of resistance where it's hit in that area before. And then you'll know where your Bollinger Bands are, basically. It's really easy to come up. So now remember 38,360, everybody. That's our new target. If we get through 38,360, we're going up past it. Imagine 40 or more, or 42. And you know, if it doesn't get over 360, it's going to go back down, probably, or level off, hopefully. You guys see how clear the water is, but you see there's a bunch of silt on the bottom? Now it's all white, the whole creek. It's completely cleaned out. Just like I said. I was like, wait till you see how cleaned out it's going to get. It's beautiful now. In fact, I want to take my girl out there and show it to her. 229. You guys, 360 is our target, okay? 229. We hit that 360, we're going up. You see 292? Wow. What? Well, I wonder what that chart said the high was a week ago when it went up that high. Then, because my chart's different than your chart, obviously, and I know that these are different. It's weird and unreliable. Went back to 230, and we're at 186. Yeah. I don't know why they're so different from each other. It's weird. Unless, are you looking at like a Canadian market? I'm on TradingView watching the Coinbase exchange.
How many markets are there?
There's like close to 100 probably.
Oh, wow. So, like, most people that just deal with the American market, they haven't even scratched the surface yet.
No. I think you misunderstand what I meant by market. Market, I meant exchanges. Like places where you
Oh,
can buy crypto. What do you mean? When you say market, what do you mean?
like, there's an Asian market, right? There's an American market. Then what? There's a European market, and then an African market, Australian
That is
market.
a
Is that how?
great question, bro. And you know what? I don't know the answer to that. Maybe somebody in the
Yeah,
chat would know.
yeah, I wasn't. I was just wondering. I
Yeah,
never.
see, someone in the chat might
I,
know.
I thought it was just like maybe one or two major markets that deal with that shit. That's a gang.
As far as I'm concerned, there's only like 50 or less you should be concerned with.
Right.
I really only keep my eye on about 15 of them or so. Synthetics is the one I'm really watching a lot lately.
Now, have you invested
Oh,
into any
shit.
like AI companies or anything like that, like newer tech type companies?
No.
Yeah, I had a couple buddies of mine talking about investing into some AI stuff, and I was just like, I don't know enough about it.
Right? No, I'm sure
You know
it'll
what I
do
mean?
well, bro. You know, it's the next big thing. Like,
It's a new wave.
yeah, you know, it, it's basically gonna build itself.
Right. I was watching some videos this morning when I got up, and there's this restaurant, I think it's in China, that has robots, like a full robot staff.
Right.
Like it's like a Chinese chick walks up, gives you your menu and the marker, you know, and then boom, the waiter lady walks up. It's a robot,
Right. With
gets you
a
your food.
service tray on it. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy man. It's unbelievable how far technology's gone. I still remember playing Atari. I still remember playing Atari with the one button. And that was the best. That was
With the
like the
one
funnest
button.
ever,
Right.
bro.
Tank
Oh
battle.
my god.
Tank battle,
Yeah,
bro.
but
Tank
oh
the
my god.
asteroids. Space
Shoot.
invaders. I like playing the arcade games on Atari. It was fun.
Yeah. Uh, Man, I used to miss going to the nickel arcades. Those were like the fun times for me.
Atari had Defender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my cousin had gotten Atari, and he was the only person in
Wait,
the whole little village we was in the
maybe
Philippines.
maybe it didn't have Defender because there's too many buttons.
No, I thought Defender was just with the joystick and the dee 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 dee.
Defender, well, maybe they had a version of it with the one button, but no, there's smart bombs and
Oh
there's
yeah, that's right. And yeah, that's right, that's right.
but I remember playing Defender on a freaking home machine somewhere. Oh, it must have been on a PC on a Defender emulator. Anybody can do that right now. You just type it in. You can play any arcade game right now for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, any arcade game that you want to play, you can just pull up any browser, type it into your Google search, it'll come right up. Just say the name of the game you want to play, and you can play it. It might be a little weird and it might not work perfectly, but they've got almost every game available out there. Different places have it too. Wow, that black pipe is covered. That's interesting. It wasn't before. That's how high the water is there at that point when that thing is in. I wonder how fast the creek would run when I'd pull the boards out.
Oh, dude, that thing would be raging.
It would be fun. You'd probably just shoot straight down it.
Now, do you got it like dammed to where there's like a reservoir of water that trickles down? So there's like a pool of water before the little rapid or whatever.
Yeah, there's a pool there. I splashed into it on this video when I bust ass at the end of the pipe, and I splat. You
Yeah,
saw that, right?
yeah. I saw it.
That's the pool. Yeah, and it's a pool. You can wade in it. It's not big enough to swim in, but it's
That's
like a jacuzzi. It's like the size of a nice sized jacuzzi.
that's dope. You got like your own personal lazy river.
When I crashed in there, I didn't get hurt at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
So you got like you're like 6 or 7 inches above the floor right there.
at least, if
That's
not
dope.
more like 10. I'm thinking like 10 or more.
Yeah, that's
Because
dope.
right there, as you get closer to the boards, it gets deeper.
Yeah, that's how we're dope. And there's fish in there and all that.
Yeah, I'm worried about the fucking otters.
Are they
Them
super
and
crazy?
snapping turtles. Soft shell snappers, regular snapping turtle. I've seen them both, and they're huge ones.
Snapping turtles are no joke, man. You can lose a finger over that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't mess with no reptiles when I was living out there.
There's snakes. I've seen 2 different kinds of poisonous snakes in my yard.
Jay.
Snakes. Don't want to see a cottonmouth.
Cottonmouths are all black, and they'll chase after you.
Dude, I finished that coffee because it was so fucking good. Oh my god, that's so funny.
No, I finished mine hella fast too.
God
Babe, there's no more
damn.
coffee.
There's always coffee in California. Juan
Nope.
Valdez from the mountains of Colombia. Ah, Juan Valdez, buenos dias. Why? I don't know why I have to keep watching this video over and over again. I love it. It's so funny. And it went back down. Yeah. A different Bitcoin, so it's hard to say the official Bitcoin. The average of all exchanges, I assume. Yeah, it's dropping. Damn. Big time. That's like a freaking boom. That's a breakthrough downwards. This might be a purchase opportunity if it keeps dropping. Yeah, if I see synthetics again at $3.24, I'm gonna want to get some. It my average buying on it's $9.50.
$9.50.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
and it's only $3.40 right now or something. OG420 Junior, what's up, buddy?
Dude, I can't believe how clear that freaking water is. It's just clear my damn fish.
Fail. Sailboat. Here we go. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. You got water in this thing, dude.
It's a natural jacuzzi.
Yeah. So right there, that's the water collector.
That's a big deep pool right there.
That's hella dope.
So there's plenty of room to lay down right there. You could fully submerge yourself in water.
That's hella dope.
Yeah. If you look, I'll show you here when I'm standing outside and I'm showing it from above so you can see what the pool looks like here.
Did you put those rocks there?
Yeah, I did all that.
Oh, yeah.
So I can move them and do whatever.
That's hella dope.
But That rock's got to be fixed right there because I'm gonna kill myself. Um, I've got to I've got to probably move. There you go. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, that's hella dope.
So you can see that's a nice deep little pool right there. It's as deep basically as the bottom of the water level at the bottom where the bottom of the fall is. That's how deep that
Oh
water is.
yeah,
So
yeah, that's
it's like a
super deep.
foot, a little more than a foot, foot and a
Yeah.
half maybe.
I like the stones on the ground right there, dude. Where you're walking, that's fire.
Yeah, that's
I like the way rocks feel on my feet when you're walking on it. The smooth stone.
yeah. Pool with snapping turtles. Well, no, I don't think the snapping turtles would be hanging out right there in that pool per se. From what I've seen, Tula, snapping turtles are constantly on the move.
Yeah, they're like always foraging for
Yeah,
food and shit.
exactly, and they're always moving forward. They're always moving forward. That's what I've seen with both the soft shells and the snappers. They're always looking for shit. So, I mean, I don't think one would just be like making a home right there. There's a lot of water current and you know, bullish crypto signal. Let's watch Crackhead for a minute. Cracky Crackhead.
Bullish crypto signal. He said he saw the signs, brother.
He's such a fucking crackhead. Come on, Crackhead.
But yeah, so it's just on AJ show a little bit. We were rating people's portfolios, and yeah, we need to change the rundown over there. Yeah, just make it all blank today. Just make it all blank today. Yeah, we got to get a better structure for that. So I'm now going to the gym in the afternoons. So I have more time in the morning to do things, and we'll think about a better way to organize the show in the morning. So, and I may have a new employee coming next week potentially who could also help me with this stuff. So super excited about that. Let's see. We're going to be talking about some interesting stuff around Metaverse today, which I know, Jay Chains, you love Metaverse. You are my Metaverse guy.
I love the Metaverse.
Yeah. And AJ is a rapper. He's never Metaverse. He couldn't slay. AJ is a very good rapper. I was shocked to know. Whenever AJ's good at anything, I'm shocked.
He can throw bars.
He can. He's really actually good. So, but yeah, we're gonna be looking at some stories today. Gonna take a look at something about a multi-sig wallet. Some interesting stuff. CZ stepping down from the board as well. Let's see. 5 crypto trends from Shiba Inu we'll be taking a look at. Toncoin. Are you interested in Toncoin? Do you know what Toncoin is?
I have not gotten into it. No, I've.
Fuck off.
I believe that when you are looking at a lot of these coins,
Shut up.
but if people aren't using it, there's nothing to it. And there are people using the Cardano blockchain, certainly one of the top blockchains. Don't get me wrong here. Okay. But when you 160 XRP at 61 cents, let's take a quick look at my XRP trade here. Is it on here or here? I think it's on Big. Actually, I thought it was on. Yeah, here it is. Here is my 10x long here for XRP. You guys can see it's up 282. It's up 16%. I don't have a ton of money in this account right now. And then on Femex, we have an order. I set the order for that on the same one with our new strategy of setting it at the stop loss. I've got the order in at the stop loss on this one of the other trade, and I think that's a good way to back these up. And so right now this one's in the profit, and so potentially I could probably go ahead and close this one and do some kind of other trade because things are really doing well. We'll look at the charts here in just a second. Looking at the top coins of the day, we have Celestia. Are you paying attention to Celestia?
We see it every day.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm not ready to make any moves into some of these spec plays quite yet.
What is C-Tia? I think this is kind of, it's doing pretty well right now. And this chart is this is the FEMEX chart, not the BitGet chart. I guess since the trade is on FEMEX, kind of like when you're walking.
When
you
is he
stumble
going
and
to
you
talk
trip,
about fucking
what's the first
Bitcoin?
thing you do?
Well, you look and see what just tripped you. It couldn't have possibly been my own.
Shut up.
We're going to see a lot of the numbers we thought we were going to see in the last bull run. So in the last bull run, we thought we were going to get above 100K. We're going to get above 100K. We thought Ethereum was going to get above 10K. It's going to get above 10K. I think that there's a lot of coins that are going to do pretty well and perform the way we want them to perform. But of course, not everything is. And that's why it's really important to start tracking like a lot of these trades and stuff to see how we're doing. We have, maybe 10 layers at most, right? There's way too many coins. We all know that. But yeah, I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, great.
I think you're a
I
crackhead.
love that about you, Jay.
Yeah, 50. We'll say 50.
In just a second. Looking at the top coins of the day, we have Celestia. Are you paying attention to Celestia?
We see it every day.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm not ready to make any moves in.
We can have the greatest theoretical blockchain that works.
When do you talk about
It
Bitcoin?
could be a good spot to kind of build a position in Caspa here pretty
It's
soon.
gonna
I would
get
check the charts. I
stuff.
want to see that though. Okay, all right. So let's move on to TradingView. But as we move on to TradingView, make sure to get the Crypto Trading Power Pack. The Benarch Crypto channel offers you tons of tools to make your life easier. These tools
You're
include the
such a
best indicator.
sellout. Shut up.
Is good stuff. I can't wait to be using it actively. It's going to solve a lot of problems for us at too
Shut
late
up.
in entry. I longed it right here. Right here is where I longed it pretty much, right at 60 cents. So there we go. And it's doing pretty well right now.
This fucker sucks, dude. Whatever. Moving on.
There we go. Bam. What the hell is that big ass giant foot right there? That was crazy. It was like
You're looking at yourself there.
I clicked on yours and it was the same picture. I was like, man, what the hell?
So Sidney Powell is back in the news for saying something incredibly crazy. She is apparently going around telling people that former President Trump can simply be reinstated as president, and he will be president as soon as this summer. She said specifically, this is the first case of abject fraud in obtaining a coup from the United States of America, so it's going to have to be dealt with. It should be that he can simply be reinstated, that a new inauguration day is set, and Biden is told to move out of the White House, and President Trump should move back in. Yeah, that is not a thing. That is not only the law, there is no mechanism whatsoever that could possibly happen. Yeah, that is just hilariously dumb. That is not a thing. That's not going to happen. So Sidney Powell is...
That woman's such an idiot, and all I can think about are all of the people that said that she was, the Kraken. She's gonna release the Kraken. She's got all the receipts on the Trump election, and she's a hero. She's a hero for Donald Trump. And election fraud. She's gonna prove the election fraud. Cheers.
Cheers.
I've got to go, everybody. Everyone take care. Pinoy, thanks for joining us. Everybody have a good rest of your days, and we'll see you later for another show.
Sure.
Bye, everybody. Sorry about the dropping of the router at the beginning of the first show. That was out of my hands. I went to the router. It was still connected, but I rebooted all of the equipment and I turned the fan on. there is a possibility that it overheated because my mom doesn't remember to turn the fan on when the power goes off from the generator clicks over. We've got a generator. It has to run every Wednesday. And I told my mom if she hears that fan not on, to click the fan on, and she's totally forgotten. So the router probably overheated. Is what I'm thinking. But we've got a nice fan underneath it, so we should be fine. All right, everybody, take care. Thanks for watching the show. Bye.
Later.
Later.